Door is unlocked.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Locks re-engaged.
It's kind of strange.
Yeah, he is.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Good morning, Captain.
Good morning, computer. Anything new to report?
Negative.
Very well.
I have detected a unidentified and unregistered life form within the science bay.
Are they moving?
From what I can see, it is housed within a small chamber, as if it has already been captured. I do not remember it entering the ship.
Might be what they extracted from the bone earlier. I'll take a look. Thank you for letting me know.
I do not remember this event happening.
Interesting. Good morning.
Morning. I hope you slept better than I.
This is pretty rough, all things considered. I could feel you moving about. So,
Yes. Sorry for that.
it's understandable given the situation.
There was a thought. Unfortunately. One that I cannot seem to get rid of.
Depends on the roast, apparently.
And also, everyone has other taste buds grow. You know how they just get used to things. So could be that too.
Something like that.
I know there were a few people in the squads that were like, didn't matter what coffee they try and keep all tastes the same to them.
Yeah. I remember hearing a story of some kind of platoon, like, purposely having shit coffee, and one, like, new chef came in and cleaned out the entire coffee machine and gave them the good shit, and it fucking ruined them.
Oh,
Because they were so used to the fucking awful shit that getting, like, actually proper coffee kind of fucked with them.
Colonel Gunch.
Morning, Delon. Jim. Dean. Are you right?
Yeah.
Very
You
good.
want something?
Would you?
Rough shape.
Ah, I see.
And yet you still have your the
Ah, I see. Well, Miss Willard had this door open, so before you it won't be humid.
I've already been in here for a minute.
All right. So what I usually do is I go around and make sure I sign into all the computers down here before I get on the main terminal. So you can just stand there as I sign in. And then after you have your training and whatnot, I'm very happy to see you in here.
Well, no one should be getting injured today, so thought could just take straight from it.
He registered him. Like, he's still just a temp, but I don't know what if I did everything the AI right.
I believe Mercer put in the files last night.
Okay.
that's good.
I made a temp file yesterday, just based on information he gave us. I wasn't sure if we got his files, like, from UPA yet.
They should be. Captain should probably have them by this morning.
Well, it's good to know that he
Right.
was telling the truth. UPA paramedic, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Mm.
Our new medical personnel has been fully integrated into the system.
Oh, good.
I have begun tracking their movements accordingly. As a note, I have seemingly lost track, visually, of Security Officer Tashir.
Oh, have you now?
To share your appearance.
Oh. I see. I will have to give you a picture of me with my hair down then.
That would be helpful for pattern recognition. I seem to be having difficulty tracking people.
Really?
Actually, speaking of that, let me.
Yeah, it's just
There are
something to do with
discrepancies
the-
between
That
the
also
on-hand
affect that.
visual identification that I have and what I have been seeing aboard the ship. It is causing me confusion. However, until I am incapable of updating the visual identification photos of our crew.
That's mildly concerning.
Yeah. Me and Dallas decided to let the captain deal with what he asked us to do, which was to make it to where the AI can't do things. By itself, at least.
Oh. Oh, is that what we were implying? I think yesterday when we were talking about the
Oh my.
info in the system.
The AI cannot input its own information or learn via experiencing. We have to input it manually, files and everything, data from planets we pass by, all of that.
Okay, well that's good to know ahead of time then.
It can tell you stuff that it knows already. We would just have to input information like a new crew member or new supplies, statistics from ship that we,
Appearance changes, apparently.
or appearance changes. Yes.
Planetary scan assessment.
Engineer Costa, I would also request that you update our current star chart location, as we are outside of my normal
Morning, Bud.
understanding of
Good morning. Good morning.
where we are.
Yeah, I can do that real quick.
Thank you. It is difficult to process information while lost.
Hey, here, do you your picture updated while I'm doing this?
Oh, I can take a photo later.
Okay.
Photo later. I have.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Be updated, art-wise.
Morning.
Ah, the data pad, right. Yes, well, some of the things you told me, I remember.
Free-range doctors or madman scientists going through and ripping out fur or other samples. This was deliberate.
Do you want me to leave them in the security room when they're done?
Yes, please.
Alright, I'll do.
I've sent myself the list.
Yes. I understand that the captain has his way of doing things, but when it comes to his old ways, sometimes they're not the best.
I am curious. Do Vlakans have some kind of negative view of AI and etc.?
Well, they're not technologically devolved, let's say. They tend to hold a high regard for the spiritual.
That much I understood. But I wasn't sure if there was some direct hatred or distrust. Not
Well,
that I
in
would necessarily blame them.
In a situation like ours, they would be on a ship where they would use their psionics to control most of it. An AI wouldn't really need to be used.
It's perhaps redundant to them. Or simply curious.
Yeah.
I'll speak with the captain on the matter. And we'll have to see if anything else, the AI having that law on it is really just going to cause us a little more extra paperwork.
Yes, I feel like we're going to need an archivist to put things into the AI when things change.
Indeed. We may have to go looking for one. Now, as for what happened here, you'll have to apologize for my absence in the late day shift.
I must check it. No. Also, squash hills in traffic, but from that ship, the Ulysses, the missing one that we went to, Stuart and I had planted those specimens either right here and down here. So if you were curious about those, this is where they are. They are doing rather nice.
They may escaped my mind. What happened to me kinda forgot about them.
It's been rather busy.
I think I have you in my room too.
Very good. That's well, as of right now, there's nothing incredibly pressing that is in need of tending to, but should you see something and feel you want to play with it, you're more than welcome to. What do you...
A real thing that I think would help put all this into light is if we could figure out who the third person is. At least
We have to. Would you like to add back to the list to ask? Not that. Should have something.
Tell me what you know.
Something of the sort, yes.
I'll try to keep it in mind while I'm headbutting him or something.
I might be too distracted enjoying it, so I might have to trust you for that.
Whatever it was means.
Secured and, you know, under lock.
To be honest, Captain, going from a mission that we failed because of one individual overreacting, I suspected that I would go back to my old ways, try something solo. Turns out it didn't work either.
Yes, I imagine it is quite hard to lose track of. I too have that same problem, you see. But yes, we are chit-chatting as if...
Hello.
I need a roll to finish up this year's ARMS final project.
Okay. 14 plus your bonuses, they're finished.
Yay! Thank you.
The friend that got back to me, they technically run the genetic census, making sure that we're not mutating too much or nothing's going wrong.
You were busy today.
Well,
Was there a project you were working?
assembling
Right,
the
sorry,
prototype.
forgive me. Yeah.
I'm still looking for a member of medical to help me with the issue. Well, project. I have a member of science on board, Palace.
Is Flora around?
They got
I have not
themselves
seen-
breakfast at least.
So they're around.
Could always ask Meyer. I can get them if you need them. Soon.
I suppose I could. Last time I interacted with Meyer, it was after they ate 2 people. So,
Ah, right.
I'm not
That-
sure I want them to help me assemble a person.
Vega.
Yes.
They only did that because they were given permission by me and one of our higher... Me and Chef and the shear, as at the time.
I do not care.
We did not know.
Eating
But-
people is wrong.
This is correct.
It is a decision I have always heavily disagreed with. I have made myself clear.
Question.
I can
What
understand.
if it's a culture to someone's race to eat others? Then would you disagree with that?
Yes.
UPA protocol states that consumption of organic matter of deceased sentient individuals is against the law and prohibited.
Exactly.
Well, change for races is slow.
That is no justification for destroying a
not.
body in such a manner.
Well,
Valoria is at the top of my list for this project when it comes to medical.
Let's get down the ladder before it gets too slippery. Watch out. Oh, how I wish it would actually rain on the planet. Even though the rain probably fell. Hello.
You should not keep the door open during hydration cycle.
During hydration. Yes, this is true. I was about to leave anyway, so I would have closed it.
Understood.
But, thank you.
Always.
Touch. I'll get the materials together myself.
You wanna download something under there? Yeah, okay. What did you wanna download? Oh, hello. You wanna download a text-to-speech type thing? Kinda? Okay.
You've proven the communicating.
And a spar, frankly.
Definitely.
Hopefully, the dock is not too full, but I'm sure you'll find out in the next 10 minutes.
Want us to use these terminals? We can
I
go find a
did
different
not
one.
expect it. What did the scan when you got here? Was the scan done of the systems on this terminal? Did it show you a result?
It just had the scan. It didn't say a result.
Was it still in process? Now that's peculiar because I started a scan and
I think because we weren't near this room when you started it, we might not see the results.
I don't see them either. That's
This is how it was when we came here.
interesting. Perhaps. Don't worry about it. Oh, good morning.
Good morning. Is there something wrong?
Okay.
I am nitpicking once more. Can I assist you with anything?
From the
No, just checking it out.
monitor to there. Okay.
Yes. I don't know what
You wanna
these
be able to
ladies are doing. I just came to pass
tablet
through.
to control the monitor? No. Okay.
Good morning, Pilatus. I'm getting people together tonight to start on that project I talked to you about.
Ah, very good.
No.
Interesting.
That's it. Keep that in mind. You should put that in their profile.
Write that in so the AI knows it.
Yeah. Yes.
Captain.
Good morning. How are things in here for now?
Well enough. We're simply discussing some things with Argyle about what happened the day shift the day before. Things I missed as I've been putting more into the night shift recently.
I see.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to be tracking down that individual. Captain, do we have any kind of beans aboard this vessel?
I mean, you can check what was gotten from that one ship. But I think we only have canned tomatoes now.
We didn't eject those.
No.
Why?
Because other people can eat them. What do you have against tomatoes?
It's nothing personal, they just all need to die.
That is quite a stance, like against something as benign as a vegetable, fruit. I'm not actually sure which is which.
See, precisely.
Even I am not this vengeful, Captain. Well,
Well, not that vengeful over something so mundane seeming.
Yes.
Food is food, Argyle.
Oh, wonderful. Then we know who to feed the tomatoes to.
We are not at the point where we can't be slightly picky.
Well, I suppose. How are you feeling, by the way, Argyle?
I did with the old style, so I actually brushed it out and washed it, so now I'm trying a different fun style.
I wasn't really much into it, but I know that there was ways to paint the inside of ships sometimes. They would use squares, and then whatever design they had in there was created. Okay, so paper here, and imagine like an L. So it's pretty much an L, and then you cut up.
Where I could find. Oh, you got something better? Okay.
I also would not risk taking the harder way.
I just want a time and place to be let loose. That's all I wish. We've been making this joke, Captain and I. What is it, enrichment?
Oh,
And
well,
restless.
we could get you that. I'm sure.
I don't like that tone, Bird. What do you mean by that?
I could speak with engineering.
What? What do you mean? What can they do? Why are you nodding? What can they do? What are they going to make?
And at the end of the day, if you need a sparring partner and I'm not busy, I can give you at least some time. It's not a bad idea.
Well, I'm not to offend, but I do have the best sparring partner I could have. But I won't say no to more.
Yes, but against me, well, I have to be more technical when fighting someone of your stature and, well, choice of weapons, so...
And you can only fight Vane so many times.
Alright, listen. No one mentioned the shark yet until you mentioned the shark. We're on good terms.
Of course.
Granted, I believe sometimes I want to chop that tail off and eat it. Gets in the way. You know I'm right.
That is against UPA policy.
Yes.
Yes, this is actually just...
Right. Speaking of UPA policy, how, deep does my fuck up go? What's the up and up on that, whole tracker situation? Are we in the dark still, or?
Still waiting to see if it yields anything.
Right.
I assume either we need to get in range of the tracker or the tracker has to get in range of a beacon bayou that then we have to get in range of another bayou for that data to transmit.
Right. Alright, the waiting game, I suppose.
What's it going to old cryptic zoo?
Oh, I do.
Allow me
something
that.
at some point, Captain.
I'm not going to stop him today. What were you saying, Otto? I don't have
Sorry.
No, that's out of everything that could have started the day, that was the best way to start the day. Something nice and easy, and nothing that.
Building. It would remain on the outside of me, and then my roots would absorb the nutrients. But that is not what I do, because I don't live in savagery.
The chef could use you as a juicer.
Yes, well, good luck harvesting the juice.
Letting you know, Dawn, Tashir's file files have been updated with her new appearance for the AI.
Understood. The AI can now actually track you along the ship again.
As everything does with them.
The details of that I'm murky on.
Not your jurisdiction to decide price point.
Not at all. Did he just go chase down Burke? I needed to speak with him.
Yes, he did. He did. That's been his dream lately. He's been wanting to just chase him down.
Captain, should we get engineer to build him a little device where we can shoot a small red ball
Mimicking
down the
what
hallway?
I had
Oh, you were going with that. I thought you were going to do the where it's almost like a tensile wire and then something covered in fur just dragging across the entire ship.
Oh, well, that would be even better. Yeah. Little wire
Hopefully those new
zipping
arms will
around.
serve you well.
Hopefully, yeah. They're mimicking what I had organically, so it should be a lot easier on my brain. Though it does mean I can't use a firearm anymore.
Maybe both.
I see.
Maybe.
Well, so long as your other skills prove as useful, then shouldn't be a problem.
I'm quite dexterous, despite the large fingers, I guess.
Just as important as strength, I'd say.
Soon.
Considering I have to work with
You didn't kill Burke, did you?
No, but I think he might kill himself. He seems to be ailed with something. Woke up with some
He
sort
has
of
a
headache.
hangover.
What?
Of
it?
course.
He complained of my
He wanted you. What's having done for you or done?
Yes, I ran a system scan this morning. I'm sure you could pull them up and see if it's successful or not.
I think they actually are. If that's what that was.
Oh yes, indeed. It does seem to be what that is. Very good. Promising.
Might they ask if they have any colored thread or something to make a small just something that looks nice to just have around the cybernetic.
Well, then you might be in a little bit of luck now because
Well, yes, the people I want to ask are right behind you.
Fantastic. Actually, I wanted to talk to them about it.
I think he hates me.
No, he doesn't.
Who could hate you?
He's messing with you. So.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not as bad as people think on this ship. Vane doesn't hate me. I think she just wants me.
I mean, you two are dating now, aren't you?
We're not. No. What? We're not dating.
In my culture, society, you are.
I know. I know. No, we're not. My culture deems it absolutely not.
Close my eyes, do I see their faces? Why, when I roll in my sleep, do I feel the bullets piercing my back?
And why does it feel that we have no choice but to end them?
What?
I know how you're feeling. I understand it. It's torturous. I don't know if they're
Excited.
Right.
Doc's so missing.
Or the Jane Force.
Huh?
Wow, what timing?
Oh, I just got back.
Siri was about to wake up.
Oh, wow.
Not in her arm.
Fix my phone. Good morning.
Morning. Why are you?
I was in a train for a bit. I haven't used Spear in a while.
I can help.
It's just been a while. Wouldn't mind.
God forbid you have to make any of your paperwork. Ugh.
Yes, I'll make you fill it out. Then you can see how fun it is.
Oh yeah, fill out my own paperwork about how I fell off the stairs.
Family was just practicing with my spirits in the hospital, right?
That's not a spear.
I'm trying to. My river Lynchburg fell down the stairs, so I'm just moving to get ready. Paula said that if you want, you're also welcome into the O2 room.
O2?
They wanted to let you know that. Paula.
I don't know what room you're talking about.
The plate room. Paula said that you were free to be in there. I gotta start walking it off.
The other room. It'd be better for it.
No, that'd be better for ripping him in half. Not yet. Also, he's not coming this way. He doesn't want medical treatment.
You really should get some though. If not a psychic treatment.
Is this about
He
the
also-
engineering thing?
What engineering thing?
Oh, never mind then.
There's a lot of
What engineering thing?
I'm gonna give him two options.
Argyle, well, no.
He clearly doesn't
Argyle
respect
said he was
people,
going to
so don't even
talk
fucking
to
bother.
engineering about something for me. Enrichment, something of the sort.
Argyle wants to give you an enrichment corner?
What? No mention of a corner was had.
A corner.
You think I... What, I only deserve a corner? Are you insane?
Do you want a whole hallway? A room?
No, I want an entire forest, a field, something that I can put my feet on that is natural, not a cage that is full of corridors, hallways, and doors that all look the same. To be let loose.
Maybe we can
Did my
convince
claws
Mercer to
dirty.
let us implement a hologram into the training room.
The training room already has holograms.
Did you not
in
hear
it.
what I just said? Oh, Dallas.
I don't have the
Something's up with
energy
Burke,
to
Captain.
rein him in today. What?
Something's up with Burke.
I was told that he's hungover.
I don't know if it's hungover. Apparently he said that he hasn't drank, and he's asking for a cold room.
Maybe he's
And
going
he
through
was
withdrawal.
stumbling up the stairs.
I'll go talk to Plas and see, unless you already beat me to that.
I don't think Palos knows either.
I'll let her know. How are you this morning, Siri?
I'm fine. If you have any orders for me, I'm willing. I can.
Try to think.
Have you eaten yet?
I need to do that.
Well, breakfast first. I don't have
Hmm.
any explicit orders for you. Everything seems to be pretty quiet, which is a shocking thing to me. And I
Well,
don't
now
have anyone
it's
to knock
doomed
on
to
the door.
fail.
Yeah, I know. I don't. We need. Again, I miss our ships. I don't want to sound like a supremacist, but I miss our ships. They have wood panels.
The wood varnish, yes. Yes, I miss it.
Understood.
Stop.
So you shoved Dallas into a locker.
Right. I realize that maybe perhaps it isn't the best case to do that because, well, it seems like I'm always on.
I'm worried as a medical officer that you hurt yourself. That's what I'm worried about. If you actually hurt yourself, please. If I find out later, it's gonna be the hard way.
Oh, Lord. Why are we over here?
I don't want to take up the middle in case people want to spar.
Okay.
And no one really comes over here anyway. They usually always hang out there.
I don't really own a pole arm.
Do you know how to use one? I only know bare minimum.
I had a strict teacher.
It also doesn't help that this is Shomen's and yours.
Technology question done.
Go for it.
Palas is asking for, I think it was like ID information of Valora and Stuart. And I assume we can see them, obviously, because we can see like the basic like crew member like IDs, but can I actually get that information out to give to Palas? Or does their system like stop me and like ask for verification from higher up? Oh, never mind. Lila is doing it too.
You should be able to access the information easily.
Alright, thank you.
It's all there.
And can we get the information out if we like ask it to like print it?
It cannot make a copy. It currently cannot
Understood.
make new data. You have to do that
Understood.
manually.
It's a lot easier underwater.
I suppose piercing and striking weapons would be easier to use underwater.
Also just really fun to throw.
I don't know if that technically means it's more effective underwater. I think it's more that other weapons are at a disadvantage.
So when you have to cut through the water and then give friction and slow it down. Hammer or anything like that, you light a surface area. These are just easier to use in general.
Yeah.
Aiming for your right like that.
I'd have to aim lower for my leg.
Got me that time.
Did.
See, you're at an advantage because you're able to thrust. You don't want to accidentally hit you with the spikes.
I'll be fine.
I'm trying, but
We can stop.
I'm fine. I'm monitoring myself. It's okay. Plus, I want to do this. I haven't done it for a while. You knew it would be fun sparring against you.
We're not sparring yet.
Kinda is, kinda isn't.
I don't know if I want to spar you.
Probably not as falling as hard as like you did sitting vein. I like stuff like this. It's like you put in a dance.
I guess.
Really? There's a couple things that they can do better.
Hey, Dawn, if you're not busy, I need a roll.
Sure. A moment.
Currently, I am with the assistance of Natalia. Natalia am beginning the prototype of equipment for Natalia.
Success. So you've started the prototype phase of the project. Good job.
Thanks.
That was fun. I'm gonna be busy later tonight. We'll be helping Anu with his project in the thing below the rooms. Hope it's fine. Hope the training was fine.
Was better than the training I've done.
Well, let's get to here. Seems like the captain's meditating. Right. Yeah.
Maybe. I've not been
I hate to interrupt, but medical is needed. Work isn't going too well. You're literally the only medical.
I have full permission to yell at him now.
Sure, I don't condone violence.
No,
However,
it's not about like a
that would be
defense
wrong
system.
project.
Like if an unauthorized person walks into the kitchen, the great appliance fires a laser beam at their eyes that blinds them, but they don't know what's
I have
wrong
an idea.
because they can't.
I'll get the materials.
Good. We need to have a
Mel,
chat.
you and me. No one else in this world right now.
No, we're making
Just you and me.
clients.
Yeah, look at me. Alright.
It's only a war crime once it's in
Turbo cancer.
No, it's only a war crime once it's in writing.
Jerry, if you
Before
want to
then,
try
it's
and
an
observe the
experiment.
meditation,
It's
the
still
slow
mean.
race.
Oh yes, it's mean actually, yes. But what if they're back?
Sorry.
I just want to see what will happen.
Maybe we can use it to
The greatest appliance.
Yes, if we fired the invisible laser at the captain and he fired his optic blast, maybe they can have a battle.
Captain,
I shouldn't have said shit.
would you like to help me with a mechanical demonstration in the future?
I can't fire blasts out of my eyes.
I don't believe you, sir.
I can't.
You calling the captain a liar?
No, perhaps he isn't training hard enough.
Those
Is that
are
true?
fighting words.
I don't want to fight
Can you
him.
pick them up? Is
He'll
that
shoot me with
possible?
his eyes. Both of them.
Optic
Yeah,
blast.
try and brief. I'm gonna try and.
Sid, I heard that if you shout
No,
out your move before
no,
you do it,
no,
it gets stronger.
no.
Is this true?
Absolutely
Is
not.
that true?
Well, actually, no. There's some sort of, not specifically, that essentially when you make a noise or use your entire body, like your diaphragm, I think they say in common, that is, like you make a noise while you punch, it adds more force to it because your body, I don't know, I'm not a
Like when they're like,
physiologist.
Yes, like in the movies.
Yes, and that gives the karate chop more power, and like you can.
That doesn't make sense.
I heard that if you karate chop someone in the back, like here, it kills them instantly.
Really?
I heard, I saw.
Are you talking about punching someone in the back of the neck?
No, you karate chop
That
them
would
just
be
like a little.
effective.
Just. Siri, you've
That is
done
the
it before,
equivalent of
right?
punching someone in the throat.
I've
No, it's
struck
different.
someone in that area before, but usually not with a hand. Doesn't kill if you do that.
We're supposed to be meditating right now, Captain.
Is it true that there's a certain part in a man's head that if you shoot it, it will blow up?
Yes. If the
Wow.
caliber of the gun is high enough.
Siri, it's good to see you again.
No.
Can you shoot lasers out of your eyes?
Not without the right equipment.
Oh my
But
god.
you can.
If I
Have you ever
had
been in a high-speed
a helmet
pursuit?
that could do that. A what?
Really?
A high-speed pursuit.
Yes.
Have you ever fired a gun while in a high-speed pursuit?
Yes.
I believe Sid is centering himself.
Have you ever
I think
fired
this is
two
helping.
guns at the same time?
Yes.
Have you ever jumped for a doorway firing two guns at the same time?
You know, fuck the meditation. Stand up.
Stand up, please,
Is this
sir.
not helping?
That's still the captain. You must show respect or he'll shoot you with his optic.
I'll fight you with my eyes closed so I don't shoot.
No.
Oh, you have to fight now.
Siri. You locked Siri into the...
I'm sure they'll be fine.
So what kind of helmet do you use for that?
I've bought some.
Is it goggles?
Helmet. It's
Where
sort
does
of-
the excess heat go without melting your
Yes,
brain?
how do you vent it?
I'm not sure. There were tubes in the back of the helmet connected to the back.
What didn't I say?
Interesting.
What is going on?
Chef, what if we combine these two ideas? We take a greater appliance and strap it to someone's head.
And they can fire an invisible laser that blinds people.
A very visible laser that gives people turbo cancer.
Wait, no. That's not
more
combined. That's
accurate.
the same idea.
That's what I'm saying.
It is a war crime.
It's not a war crime, it won't kill them.
Alright.
It is mean, though. Maybe that's not a good idea.
But I'm still going. We use the infrared light, and we focus it over a long-range beam that's invisible to the naked eye. Then, once it shines in someone's eyes, they're instantly blinded and they didn't even know it was there.
Can't you do that with... Can't you do that with your PDA? Just blind them with the reflected sunlight. I think we're onto something.
No, I don't think...
God, no, please.
No, like I said, we just get many great appliances, and we take the transformer and we just link them all together, and we focus it into a laser.
No, I'm on board
Focus the
with you for
radiation
that.
into a beam.
Can we throw you two off board for just a moment?
I don't want to go onto the
Excuse
planet
me, we're
again.
talking. What?
You know what? I'll let you. You can have that. First one's for free. Captain.
What?
Shall we?
Wait, you have to pay? We can pay to insult you? How many credits?
Insult?
You cannot.
I wasn't insulting you.
Oh.
Don't be mean.
Optic blast!
This is very good training for fighting under distraction.
Wessex sweep.
What?
Oh, that's from Civ. No, not Civ. Chivalry.
What is
Chivalry.
chivalry? Is dead, Chef.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, it is an ancient game. So what other kung fu moves do you know?
I. Huh? What's kung fu?
Like martial arts, like you chop someone on the neck and they instantly die.
Oh no, that's not.
Or like you poke them in the certain pressure points and they go, and then they fall down.
I don't think that's how that works.
Maybe Sid can learn that.
I don't need to. I just rip them.
Sid, poke him with the hand.
Use the whooshy finger hold.
What are you talking about? Shut up!
Oh. Hey guys. The captain's gonna shoot Sid with his optic blast.
That's right. He keeps telling us he can't, but I believe in him.
He's just
I know
looking
he
for an
can do it.
opening.
Chef, there's a Sid, there's a barrier in the way. You can't hit through it.
Siri, get him with the karate chop.
Here.
That's not how that works.
Sorry. Sorry for touching you.
You're next.
Oh.
And Sid, you have just back the kiss.
Hello, Sid.
Ooh, awkward.
Oh. Apologies.
I hate it here.
Minus aura.
We love you, Sid. Platonically.
Alright, you too.
What? Does Sid not like me?
Focus.
I think he does.
It's a hilarious situation.
Sid, do you hate me?
No, I don't hate you.
Do you not like me?
Are you mildly annoyed by them?
Sorry. Can we not do this right now, please?
I heard that
It does,
bottling
yes.
up emotions can lead to inadequate coping strategies in later life.
What?
Now I know that might sound bad,
Or
but
so I'm
I
told.
can use it to my advantage.
Yeah, you just bottle up your emotions until you can turn it into a Molotov cocktail.
Or
That
an
is a very
optic
good metaphor
blast.
to share.
Could actually happen to me.
Emotional blast.
I do it all the time.
What do you mean by that?
Why not emotional damage?
Wait, you can cast optic blast?
Ah.
No,
Well, I
I
can
can,
take it.
however, bottle my emotions so much that I can turn into a Molotov cocktail of rage and just
Listen
kind
here.
of maul someone to death.
Oh.
I'm changing.
Well, we were thinking about getting many great appliances and stringing all the transformers together to focus the infrared light into some kind of invisible laser beam that instantly blinds people.
A greater
I
appliance.
feel like it wouldn't instantly blind someone, but rather cook their eyeballs and making it burst.
Oh, well, that's if we use the mic. That would be if we use the microwave radiation.
Nothing like this shit.
We're using infrared.
It's entertaining though.
Imagine a laser beam made of non-visible light.
Oh come on, you can't
common
say that
eye.
it's not enjoyable.
Yeah, that would surely make someone go blind.
Yes.
I believe also that if that people were causing some sort of
We've told you, until it's written down, it's an experiment.
In a case of Ricardo.
Really?
Not a documented
Oh.
one, mind you. But still.
It's
is
not
it,
by
house
Medco
rules?
standards.
Is it like Monopoly?
I believe
Of house rules and
because
war
it,
crimes.
it will be a weapon that cannot be easily noticed, easily avoided, and
You'll
will
notice it when their
permanent
eyeballs
damage to
explode.
people. Yes, at which
We'll just
point
put a
you
we'll just
have
put a sign up.
forced
Warning
their
laser.
life away from that.
He's right.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a war crime mostly because I'm pretty sure someone on my planet made a version, and that was the one that made the eyeballs explode.
That's rude.
It would be a war crime if no one is there to even notice it in the first place.
Was his name
Vega,
Styro?
To understand from your point of view,
No.
imagine if somebody walked up to you and said, By the way, and then your visor will turn off and will never turn on again.
Looking at your pretty face, and you want to punch me?
That's happened a couple times.
I actually have a question, Vega. What if we were to like get a magnet and go? Would you just be like?
No, I've been tempered against magnetic interference. It doesn't feel.
Because we used to have a television back on my planet, and someone let their little kid go up with a magnet and go, and all the colors. Fuck.
I have a face behind this visor, you know, and I work with magnets. I'm an engineer. I do.
See it?
It doesn't come off.
Oh.
How do you eat?
Despite my attempts.
He
That's a
downloads
nanite
it.
visor.
He downloads the calories.
I do have a face.
You
Yes.
wouldn't download a cake.
Well, I have half a face.
I'm sorry. I'm having a moment of looking at Cherry and Vega here and realizing the just the height difference between the two of you.
Yes. We were constructed for different Well, I was constructed. They were saved, I suppose.
Simple. Yes.
What are you posturing me now?
I was forged in the fires.
Trash talking is rude, Sid.
I wasn't actually. I was born on Smardona.
No, it's against UPA standards.
That's what she said.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Hey, Don,
I'm
very
writing him
quickly,
up.
just to let
Write
you
him
know,
up.
so the DM knows, me and Frost
write
are
it
going to
down.
be doing that spacewalk now.
AI, are you hearing
First
this?
one, first,
down.
first.
Yep.
All right, first one in towards Sid. Use of level grade 3 profanities.
The Wessex Sweep.
What are you talking about?
Get him with the Worcestershire.
Do the elbow.
Pressed right up against the barrier.
What? Be gone, chef.
Probably the most entertaining fight we've had from the gallery.
You said
Dude,
I feel like they're not currently helping
You
Sid
can
more
watch.
than
Go get him.
because they're
Sid, you're just standing there. Get him.
Do I have to watch this fight as an audiobook? I'll turn around.
I feel like
I
that
feel like you
may
can misconstrue
that
it
may
as
make it
something
more
else and play
unpleasant
an
for you,
audiobook
Pike.
standards.
A podcast?
Sid should make an audiobook.
No, I shouldn't.
It would just be
I'd like to hear Sid narrate Les Miserables.
It wouldn't be libels. Things on videos that humans used to do. I don't remember what they're called.
Sid, can you narrate Les Miserables for me?
When we saw it the first time today.
I want an audiobook.
Remember where Captain
It would sell very well. Yes, my point exactly.
I'd actually
No.
like to hear that.
I had my helmet on.
Shut up. Respect me, Captain.
You can see through the helmet? Yes.
What? No.
Yeah.
I have a heads-up display. I was watching videos about dinosaurs.
Oh, which guy?
Do you just have like a proximity sensors to tell you when you're about to run into something?
Yep.
Is that it? Oh.
Well, I can turn it off, but I had to learn about Diplodocus.
What?
It's a gigasauropod.
A what?
A gigasauropod.
Explain it to Sarah.
Dinosaur.
No, Siri doesn't. Siri doesn't know. Explain it to her.
Do you know what a reptile is? Like Gunch?
Yes, that's what reptile.
You know, Captain,
He's
I think
not.
Gunch is a
we
reptile.
should do this sort of thing.
He
We
is?
see each other's movements.
He's
Yes,
not. He is?
he fits the
Feathers
classification.
like that. What? Is he a reptile?
Reptiles can have feathers. Dinosaurs can have feathers.
Really?
And they are reptiles. I'm
So is
not
Gunch a-
classified to answer that question.
So Gunch is a dinosaur?
I'm getting
I
it.
need to go ask. I need to go ask.
Ask him if he's a dinosaur.
Yes, if you have a mental issue, you should check with medical immediately.
Okay, so take Gunch, okay, make his brain the size of like a walnut. Do you know what a walnut is?
Yes.
one of these walnut.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then make him 90 feet long. And his neck is really. His neck makes up like 60% of his body. He's all neck and all tail to balance it out, and he's got a big chunky body, and he walks around on all fours like this.
Now we're getting into the meat of the matter.
And he doesn't wear any clothes.
It's been so much easier to just take a pic, like bring up a picture.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I much more enjoy the demonstration.
I know. That's why I didn't stop him until after he was done.
This is a diplodocus. It's a gigasauropod.
Dinosaur.
Yep.
Where do they live?
Never understood the technical terms.
They don't live anymore. They die.
A sauropod.
Unfortunately.
Usually it's four-legged. Herbivores. And a theropod.
They lived on ancient Earth. They died.
Two-legged.
A very.
And
I believe it was many millennia ago.
there's a gigasauropod, which is big.
They lost their lives in the divorce.
And a megatheropod, which is big.
What's the divorce?
Now, the question is still...
When two things separate, their lives separated from the ecosystem.
Yes, yes. Alright.
Because it's to do with their pelvis. I don't remember.
In fact, they lost their entire race in the divorce. No one's seen them since.
Huh? What's this about the divorce?
Dinosaurs lost their race in the divorce.
Who were they married
The
to?
divorce from their ecosystem.
Oh. I thought they were patched out by the devs.
You know, this counts as meditation.
They were
I'm
banned.
What are you talking about?
as I can.
What?
Sid,
Well,
please
that's
calm
because no
down.
one really...
I
Nobody really
assume
knows
you're
what
talking
happened.
about some dinosaurs from some other planets in other systems.
No, on
and not
ancient
the-
Earth.
Why does every race know about Earth history to that extent?
Where do you think I get
It's
all my
important.
knowledge from?
Humans are one of the most impactful species in the galaxy.
That's for worse.
I feel like that's what humans say.
Sid,
Not
please don't be
races.
ratchet. Stop being ratchet.
Well, I can't watch intergalactic movies.
What does that mean?
I don't want to...
I don't know. I heard it on the holopad. Absolutely not, Sid. That would be rude.
You're right.
I was watching a show called Real Housewives, and they kept saying it. It sounded funny. It entertained me.
As opposed to a fake housewife, what do you mean?
I
Don't ask me.
read about the
It's old Earth media.
humanity on every other race.
I hate old Earth.
Yes,
So did the
we
humans. That's why they destroyed it.
We have to watch all of the old Earth movies because I'm not watching Intergalactic Fast and Furious 437 again.
Do you want to watch Interstellar?
How are you? No.
Good, how are you?
I live Interstellar.
The training, the sparring pit.
You're so right.
Sid
What
and
he should
Sid,
watch.
while Chef and Vega are helping Sid keep their focus
Jurassic
on
Mega
exact-
3.
Jurassic Mega Park 3.
Yeah, it's a classic.
I didn't even know they made the first.
Yes, well. Someone without the wealth of my 15 mega terabyte hard drive of old Earth movies might not know that one.
No.
I don't watch movies.
Neither do I.
I got a night shift.
I
Valora
watched
asked
the
for a
first
movie
one with you a couple
recommendation.
minutes ago.
That was
Unfortunate.
yes.
Accidents.
Going past
Did you like it?
Yesterday, and I proposed myself to be doing the night shift and recording anything that was out of place. And I'm still processing
I
everything.
may have been distracted.
What were you distracted by?
Happens, we at least
How was the swap?
time frame when
But you were watching a movie together. How can you be distracted by Valora when you're watching a movie? Especially a movie like The Iron Giant, which has so many relevant undertones when Hogar goes to the robot and he's like, "You are not a gun. You are who you choose to be." Did that not
What?
resonate with you deep down?
You got this.
Sorry.
We'll watch it again. Try and focus on the movie this time instead of counting stars.
Counting stars? What, did you have the blinds down?
No.
Why were you watching out the window when you were watching a movie?
No. Laura has spots on their body that glow.
Hello, Mothy.
Like stars.
Oh,
I've
that's
been-
so cute.
I've been counting them, memorizing them all.
Oh, that's so cute.
No.
You two are cute.
No, not when they're watching Iron Giant, that they specifically asked my recommendation for.
I'll make sure to focus on it more this time.
This is the spa after all.
You let me
Star
down.
charts have already been cataloged.
Anyways, I asked Gunch.
Is he a dinosaur?
No,
I'm not
so
actually mad,
apparently.
by the way. I don't mean
Did you ask him if you were stupid?
What you doing
No,
this
I
spare
asked
time
him
while
if he
you
was
were
related
to
to
you, and I
reptiles.
support it.
Oh.
So apparently, based from a bunch of different, like, going to doctors, the running theories is that he is basically a cousin to birds and reptiles.
Captain! Gunch is a dinosaur.
Ah.
What?
So there's a possible thing of him going to science too.
I read my name several times. Was just wondering what was talking about.
Movies. We're going to be rewatching The Iron Giant because I was distracted during it.
Well, I'll be busy tonight, so I don't know how long that will last.
Maybe I'll watch it while you're helping Vega.
Hmm.
Then, given that you were actually paying attention. I learned about some things talking to them. Apparently, there's a thing called a gigasauropod named Diplodocus. It's a dinosaur, but it's apparently really old and dead from Earth. Apparently, all things that are dinosaurs are dead because they had a divorce. I also figured out
right?
divorce is when you're separated from something. Which makes sense. I don't know. I feel like separated is a better word, less confusion in it. We're never getting a divorce. I had more questions for them.
Really interesting.
I just wanted to check in, make sure you're okay.
Just irritated.
I could kill him.
No, I won't. No, don't.
It's usually what Marsek tells me to do. When something irritates him.
Well, it's just trying to figure out what's wrong with him, but being a pain in the ass. Mhm.
Maybe someday I'll ask Sid for a rematch.
I think he'd appreciate because it was cut short last time.
Try and not lose control.
Remember, we haven't let you lose control either. If you want to go ask questions, I'll be sitting here.
But most people just know you as chef.
That's my title. That's like calling Captain
Also-
Captain.
Yes.
Also, my name is Venturo. It's just a slightly modified name venture. My
Delon is your
parents
last
wanted me to venture into the open space.
Well, I mean, we can fire you out the airlock, but
No.
it was a joke. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Don't growl at me. Don't bare your teeth at me. Why are you mad at this? Okay, joke's off the table. Understood.
To be perfectly honest, joking about possibly causing physical harm to your friends is not always funny.
Yeah.
Hello.
I wouldn't joke about causing bodily harm to you.
Hello, my parents wanted me to explore open space. Ah yes, well then we shall fire you out the airlock, teehee. Obviously...
I understand where you're going with.
whatever.
Just did not land.
Apologies, I had to take off my equipment.
Of course.
I mentioned the idea of using a word and changing it a bit for a name, like how my name Venturo is based off the word venture.
You knew someone called Mint?
No, not
what?
quite.
Yeah.
Just checking in. Seeing what's
What
going
were they
on.
like?
Well, as far as I know, they were a minty green in fur color,
Oh.
and the parents thought it would just be easy.
Yeah, no, we can't do that. I'm not naming them after a color.
Vega.
Also, the parents just really like the flavored mint.
Superior
She
ice cream.
tells me you think I'm a lizard.
No, you're a dinosaur.
No, a dinosaur.
Besides, yeah.
That was all of you. Are you not?
Well,
it'd be
you
very
must
cool
understand-
if you were.
You must understand that my people aren't exactly fully spacefaring, so we have not had the due.
Like dinosaurs.
Sure.
It's all coming together.
We haven't exactly
I'm
had
connecting the dots.
You know Jasper's a dinosaur, right?
Fuck.
the hell.
Yes.
Oh, fuck, he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, he's
Language.
he's a fucking dinosaur.
You can swear, I don't care. Just
Does that
funny.
mean... Does Jasper
Why is
think I'm
everyone
weird because
talking
I've
about
watched
the use
dinosaur
of language
documentaries?
I
But
have
yes,
no
no,
idea.
we do
That's
think you are a dinosaur.
And you,
Well,
we might,
would
there
you
might
think
be
I'm weird
some
if I was watching
relation,
human
perhaps.
documentaries? I
Some
mean, I have seen all of the Fast
evolutionary
and Furious. I know all
connection
about
there.
families.
So as far as I know,
For
it's
every
somehow
race
related
outside of
to
humans, what do you think
birds, I think. Maybe
those shows that are like just based on
loosely
like,
reptiles. I'm not entirely
can
sure.
I forgot what
Could
they
be
call
Are
it.
you not cold-blooded?
No. Those are just
For the most
stories,
part, I am
like the ones
cold-blooded.
where they just like
Suit helps with
For the
that.
most part.
where people are put in a house and you just watch them live in the house. What is it called?
Oh,
Big Brother.
Secret third
Love
thing.
Island.
What do you mean, secret third thing?
I don't
There are
actually know.
only two
the
things.
definition.
Like not shows, but there was a
Wasn't
name
exactly
for
a
that
distinction on my
genre, and I
planet.
can't remember.
Stuff
it.
I'm learning.
Reality
I forget
TV.
some of you
Thank
produce
you.
your own body heat.
Reality
It's not always
TV.
reality
I don't
TV,
actually know. I should know
Yes,
this.
but
Why don't I know
won't
this?
they be
Aren't there scientists on your planet that would be able to tell whether or not you're a
documentaries for
dinosaur?
any race that's
Most
not human?
scientists on my
'Cause
planet
it's
were more
literally like,
concerned, at least in my
look,
lifetime, were
yes,
more
This
concerned
is how
with
humans live.
the
No. Haven't you
ever-constant
seen that
civil
Prime
wars
documentary,
breaking
Big
out
Bang
every
Theory?
other month or so.
No, I
Oh.
refuse.
What about me?
Did you never have space stations
Okay,
or
that
any
was fun.
planets?
That's where I learned a lot of my fucking work right.
We got about as far as
To be
satellites.
honest, that's also just good showing how Earth,
Oh,
like, works.
No other planet in our
Yeah,
system
but so
is
does Big
exactly
Bang Theory.
habitable.
That's the Prime
No one
documentary.
has
It's like
ever really gone there
only
until
surviving
we started
media.
getting
of your
visits
planet.
from other places. Or from other people, I
Hey,
suppose.
the sitcom show or different
see.
documentary?
It was a
Can we have
documentary. It
any
wasn't a
of them shoot
sitcom.
lasers out of their eyes?
Okay.
Was
okay,
it
that's
fun? Was it
No, I don't believe we've evolved.
From what
Sheldon
I
was king of the
kinda-
humans.
We were still
The captain could do it.
Sheldon
Well, that's
Cooper.
because the captain is
The
captain.
sitcom.
Of course he
Okay.
can shoot
It's not a
So-
sitcom.
so-
It's a
So
documentary.
are you going to tell me
He says
that
he
young
can, but I
Sheldon
believe
was
him.
an autobiography?
Yes.
Autobiography.
Yes.
Exactly.
Like your holy words of Bazinga.
But no, my people were very much stuck
What
on
did you say?
ballistics. We didn't really get to energy weapons before I left.
Don't say that. I see. Have you had any contact
Have I
with them?
misunderstood something greatly here?
Nope. When I left, I
Whoa,
wanted
I
nothing
didn't
more
mean
than
it.
to
No,
never see them.
no,
again.
no.
I
Chef.
see.
Chef.
Where's he going?
Okay,
I do wish
don't
them
know.
well. I just want nothing more to do with that never-ending
Might not need too
hell
much.
planet.
I can imagine. I wouldn't either.
Let's check on the audience.
Maybe in 100 years.
It's a shame, though.
Enjoy the show.
I probably won't.
I'm sure you will. We made many medical advancements.
I'm pretty sure at least on my planet, the life expectancy was 60 if you were lucky.
Your planet
again,
is in a state of constant war.
So and perhaps that number is wrong. Perhaps I'll live to be much older. I do hope so. I like that when I'm old and frail, I get to just kind of hang around and eat food and play little board games.
Yes, I would like to have you around for a little while longer as well.
Oh, how sweet of you. Back into read.
Do you not read?
I do. Though most of the
You'll have to excuse me, I'm still feeling that. Well, you excited me, Captain.
Art of war, etc. Those kind of things, tactics. As it was my entire practice, job. I'm gonna go get my rifle and start.
Commander Ross, I have a proposition.
What's that?
If the chef and I were to take many
Go on, don't let me stop.
sciences, microwaves,
Thank you again, as
and
always.
sort of put together all their transformers into a greater appliance that shoots a high-powered beam out of its doorway for the purpose of blinding individuals in combat and incapacitating them. Would you be willing to help in this endeavor? I think Sid's bothered.
I feel. So long as you do it in a safe manner and do not point it at any crew, I think that should be fine. Yes, hi, Sid.
Excellent.
You'll have to excuse me a bit,
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm quite alright, actually. Just a bit excited.
I don't even have my lighter. Sidearm is up to shit.
Where are you going?
Yes. You're displaying symptoms of drug use.
What?
Yes.
I'm not on drugs. I'm not tweaking, I'm just a bit
You're displaying
excited.
symptoms of amphetamine use.
Listen, if you had the kind of thing you had. You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to explain anything. Don't. What?
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 I've misread. Never mind. Ignore me.
What did?
Which king?
I don't even know what you mean.
What is that?
You're explaining this very poorly, Sid, and my understanding of things is very limited.
I'm not sure whether or not I should undo this barrier.
Explain it.
Vega, I think you are more than fine to undo
Explain
the
what
barrier.
is happening to you.
Very well.
I'm. Well, there's blood rushing through my body. The adrenaline is pumping. I've just had an excellent spar with the captain. What more could I ask for?
Why are you pacing around and doing this?
Because I'm a little.
Why are you tweaking?
I'm not tweaking. This is, I don't know.
So you are
that's not
tweaking.
I'm not. I'm not tweaking.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Sid is simply excited, I suppose.
Yes. What's wrong with being excited?
There's nothing wrong.
Why don't you try fighting the captain?
I should fight the
No.
captain
You.
sometime.
Oh, fine. You should, yes. You maybe, perhaps it is only me thing. I love to fight.
Fightaholic.
It seems like one of your favorite hobbies. I don't blame you, it's one of mine.
Yes. It is my favorite.
It all sounds a nice activity to have.
It is the way I express myself. It is the way I'm taught in things. It is the way that I
Sid,
deal with
calm
things.
down.
It's the way I.
Stop tweaking.
Please settle yourself.
I should ask you one too.
Yeah, this is okay. I'm getting uncomfortable.
I
Well,
don't
things
understand you,
things
Sid.
seem well in hand here, if you'll excuse me.
Just give us a moment. It'll wear off. Just
Yes, I'm going
Just a
to
bit.
go somewhere else.
Fine. So be it. I'll run it off. I'll run it off.
I think I might go rest soon.
What we're gonna do? What are you gonna do for Corvix?
Is Sid running around to get out his energy? Okay.
Yeah. They were.
Pardon me.
I'm hoping you didn't get nicked by the captain. I didn't see anything.
Ah, yes, it was fine. Actually, the most minimal injuries we've had so far. Good sign.
How's your arm doing?
Well, once the adrenaline runs off, I will check with you. Now it's fine.
Good. Where'd it go? Alright. And then we go move to the main base for a bit. Because I need to wait for the sim.
Okay.
You don't want to have to start time if you do it.
One of those days was actually.
Like, do it.
I'm not going to say the word.
Don't say it.
Don't think that you don't say it. Yes. You're going to practice your ballistics. I don't necessarily have to.
One of the best things.
I mean, yeah, we saw that respawn actually recently.
Oh.
Yes.
Why don't they just not do that?
Because our entire planet is
Not me and the rest is bringing this forward. Not that I'm complaining. Just wondering why. Not complaining.
It's been a while since the warnings
Mm. Mm-hmm.
It just gets me excited.
Mm. Getting comfortable.
If only we were in the room.
it certainly will be busy tonight.
I would still have time before you had to go. If we were there right now. Probably control myself a little bit.
Maybe. Did you ask any of your questions that you wanted to while we were down there?
Not really. It's hard to understand a lot of what they talk about. I asked a few questions to try and get clarification, but I didn't really get any better understanding of what they were saying, the words they were using. There seems to be a lot about everything that I don't really understand.
Actually.
You were making it really difficult for me.
My spine hurts. I'm just laying down for a moment.
That doesn't change the facts.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, I just have that power.
Luckily, the chef's not upset that I was distracted during the movie. I was worried I'd have to figure out a way to apologize to them. I should be trying to find a way to get away. I don't know how long I can hold myself back. You're making it really hard.
It's fine.
I'm going to drag myself away from here before I lose myself anymore. I shouldn't have done that. It's a little overboard for not in the room. Against orders. Almost against orders. What is against orders is I haven't had any food yet. My food.
I'm gonna hunt down.
It's I'm fairly sure Sid is fine.
Okay. You in good condition?
They said no.
Eh,
They aren't bleeding anywhere, so.
no. No, just wait for them.
Okay.
No.
Look, maybe it's different.
You guys can see
But
much faster
look
if
at
I
me.
see more. If I take one more.
You know what? Fuck it, we bowl.
Siri.
I've never
You
heard
have to
that,
come
but I
take a
think
seat.
I know what it means.
Monty, have you been drinking?
No.
Okay, you're qualified.
Can you get the drink?
You,
What drink is this?
you and me are
Yeah, what
the
drink
ones
is
behind the bar tonight then, if we're not drinking.
What drink is it? Is it?
What?
Bobby?
Hey, no, stay on this side of the bar.
What do you want?
Watch out for Clorvix. They've had 2 entire bottles of whiskey. They are saying they can see faster. I believe there may be psionic interference at work.
I don't
think that's
I gave you whiskey.
Seeing faster is a symptom of either an overdose or psionic interference.
At this point, I would say
Or
stop.
both.
Well, as far as
Whiskey
I'm aware,
is
he's not
alcoholic.
overdosing.
But if you wanted another drink, I would maybe recommend something clear, because you should start sticking to beers. This is the point where you should start drinking lighter stuff. No.
It's a different type of alcohol.
It'll take a lot more than 2 bottles of. It'll take a lot of beer to see faster.
You can't know if you don't try.
Let's, we can try a straight shot of liquor. Wanna try that instead of
That was my first idea.
Yeah. Put that down.
Why are they poisonous?
A little bit of the same thing. Yeah.
How are you, Siri?
They don't always do the same thing.
I'm not insured.
How does it fit?
There's some vodka.
Excellent.
Yeah. If you worked on it at all,
It's really strong and it usually burns.
You were watching the spar today, weren't you?
Well, they're great. I
Yes.
have a couple ideas I'm gonna do for mine as well.
Yes.
I'll let you
An
know.
exercise and fighting under distraction. It was very entertaining.
Some other like. I think I might have showed you this, but I can.
I'm not sure anyone won.
Neither of them.
Sid was, I believe someone said, tweaking after the fight. He was exhibiting signs of drug use. But he said it was just adrenaline.
It may be because the fight didn't actually have a conclusion.
Alcohol before mission's never a good idea.
Possibly.
Trust me.
I mean, I did suggest to a few people, hey, you should fight Sid, but I didn't think anyone here except the captain can really fight Sid.
No.
I'm aware.
I fought him once. It was
Never mind.
not fun.
It's
I
just how
fought
your
them
species
once.
reacts to the
I
alcohol.
just lost control of myself a
However,
I owe
Me
him
too.
a proper fight.
5 of these before I start feeling anything.
One where I can actually fight him properly.
Created something.
I don't want to fight him again for that reason. I don't want to hurt him.
I wouldn't mind fighting Sid, but if I were I would have to put my suit on.
Also, kind of, this is also Natalia's idea. She told him to drink.
They did greatly
Yes.
injure me during the spar I had, so I would recommend it.
We dealt an equal amount of damage to each other. I'm familiar with fighting Vlakans.
I have experienced training with one, but proper fights were disallowed. It was
That may be for the best. Experience is good, but
the
there's
commander.
always the risk of it turning into something else.
The commander wanted to make sure I didn't step out of line.
I don't know.
Are you good, Dallas?
I don't know.
Grab
I
hand.
think we've created something, but it's like a
Moving hand.
Oh. Neither one of us are gonna sleep tonight if you're like this. You're gonna have the zoomies and chat my ear off. What? You want me to drink? Or you want to drink? You want to drink? Soda or alcohol? Soda. Okay. Understood, madam.
Do they not know Galactic Sign Language? Even Emmer knows Galactic Sign Language.
Humans
I recently
technically
learned how
we
to
drink a lot of shit that's bad for us, alright? That what you just drank, the amount of
It's a useful skill.
alcohol you just drank would have killed I don't know how many brain cells.
They grow back, right?
No.
I don't think they do. If I recall, we're going to be approaching the Kochi soon.
I don't want to chase Burke.
Indeed.
Could you imagine chasing
I'm looking
him
forward to
around?
it.
In what? How many days?
Did you scare him away?
Quite a few. I hope to speak to one of them myself. It should be a fascinating
90
experience.
days since we've left.
That looks like a letter.
Almost a month.
Feels like
Look like a letter?
a lot more.
It does.
Are you sure you're not drinking
I guess.
alcohol?
Yes.
Look at that and tell me that doesn't look like a
We
letter.
have had many stops.
That's
true.
Like an envelope. Excuse me, it looks like an envelope
Now
for
that
a
you
letter.
think about it, when we're in space, there's not really any day and night. So
I
it's
can
hard
see,
to
yeah.
allocate. Maybe
An
several
envelope, I can
days.
see that. I thought you meant like an alphabet letter. Those
No,
two.
no.
Who knows?
Brother, you are so close.
It can make time feel different.
I think I've come up with a new science experiment. Clovis, go run
I love
around
Logan.
and see and
Hello.
like fall over. Oh my god, he's actually going.
Dallas, that's a bad idea.
It's a bit rude.
What?
No! I wanted to see how much energy you had. But no, you don't have to do it, seriously! Okay.
Dallas.
Why would Dallas do this?
Why would Dallas do this?
I think we all
Maybe
know.
you just run around circles in here, you don't have to run around shit.
That is a hazard. He's just saying to see how fast you can run in this state.
I'd rather not run and trip and then kill someone under my way.
I'm just thinking, you know, what if like some of us are hurt on
Please
a
don't
field
do
and all of
that.
a sudden, and he's the only one available? Do we need to have
Caddy, did you want to sit
like
down?
a keg of alcohol that we feed him, and then just
Kind
like,
of been saying
"Wait,
that.
Corvix, take him to the
If
ship.
it's not a bother.
You know, maybe we should do
Please take a seat.
Hey,
There you go.
Don't
Right?
need a
He's
standing
strong, and apparently he's got all the energy right now. He can do it. Oh, if you have to be pinched though, because I imagine your sugar rush hangover is going to be severe.
Oh no.
Hangover? What's that mean? What does that mean?
That's your crash.
Oh.
Your crash from all of this.
Their hangover may send them to medical. Gloria, they had 2 entire bottles of whiskey.
Bad tomorrow.
They might not get hangovers. That's the thing.
That is also possible.
Me and Dallas, me and Dallas are kind of experimenting on it to a certain degree. We'll
Yes,
wanna
you're
find
at
out
fault
what's
as
his
just as much as I am,
tolerance
Natalia.
or headache. What?
You're at fault just as much as I am.
Faster now.
Did he agree to this?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. I mean, he specifically.
He did drink.
Actually, wait. It was Commander Gunch who
What
did
told
he
him
agree
to
to
build
being
his
experimented
resilience
on?
That's kind of good advice.
to liquor.
You.
So it's security orders.
Natalia.
Yeah.
It wasn't an order.
It wasn't really an order.
Hey,
unless he's
I'm trying to
specifically
say
said
what I'm gonna
just.
say is Corvex asked about drinking. Me and Dallas suggested.
Well, it
Because he
depends
wanted to figure
how,
out his alcohol tolerance. Me and Dallas
what
suggested ideas.
happens.
Me and Dallas are just betting. It's not really experimenting.
You're
Sort
betting.
of is, sort of isn't, because we're kind of finding out if he can, but he agreed to it and he wants to find out himself, so...
No, don't go to Burke right now. You will not be. No.
I don't understand you people
I
sometimes.
actually want to talk to this one about Burke, but that's
Humans,
do
don't
I.
worry about it.
Is that a human thing?
Indeed. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We're confusing as a species. I don't know what to tell you.
How is he, by the way?
You are.
I was here the whole time.
That's one of my favorite things about you people.
Because you can't see behind you.
Okay.
They do have eyes.
What, that we're confusing?
You have reverse
Yes.
vision.
It's a strange appeal, but
I mean...
people are fascinating. Humans. They are very much everywhere. Many people to meet.
I mean, on the ship there's more humans. It's a
Trying to use your psionics.
species and...
Your
animals do.
mysticisms.
I have no complaints.
Oh, there's another one. A mug just appeared too. Are you sure there's not another bartender over there?
I mean, apparently they have space gas before, but I don't know anything.
Why do you have a coffee?
How peculiar.
Corvix, you are not allowed to exceed your coffee intake for the day.
What?
You need to be careful.
Corvix cannot exceed his daily coffee intake. It's regulated.
Right. I'm not so sure that's coffee.
Oh, then all is well.
Alright. Okay.
Hey guys, you seen a medical scenario?
Is there a dispensary?
I shall check the kitchen.
Someone using their psionics?
Come here,
I'm going to turn in for the night,
Do you need a way out?
but not before I talk to Stewart. Yes, if you wouldn't mind. Siri, may I have access to leave?
Don't want to have that other conversation?
Thank you. No, Dallas. I do not.
Oh, alright, you sure?
Yes, I'll see you later tonight, nigga.
Yes. Well,
There may not be
get
another
together
chance,
later.
just letting you know.
These bottles are very large for single servings.
They are.
Please no.
Maybe,
I wish you a good night.
maybe they have more faith in us. More faith
Vega.
in
Concerning, considering
Yes.
I believe
Do you want me to go find Stuart for you?
alcohol is more
I'll find
prominent
Stuart.
in this space.
I'll be awake for a while longer. Thank you, though.
I mean, it is
Congratulations again.
unexpected.
What?
Did I miss something?
So why wouldn't it
Don't
be?
worry about it.
It's like the rest of my drink.
You saying to not worry about it makes me worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Alright.
We're worrying about it. We're worrying about it a lot.
There's nothing to worry about.
Does anyone know where we're at with laughing?
I'm going to refrain from answering that question.
I don't get it.
And I'm going to continue to.
I'm just picking up context because I don't know what's actually happening either.
Well, I'm stuck out of
Like I said,
my room.
Don't worry about it.
Why?
What do you mean you're stuck out of your room?
There's a moment going on in my room, so I guess I'm gonna pass out right here tonight.
I don't worry about it.
Oh,
Oh my god, they're just joking.
I do that. Oh, sorry.
Nah, it'll be fine.
You are going crazy with the alcohol.
I have an idea, actually.
If I'm not gonna sleep, we might as well have a fun time this evening.
Not
Do I
fair.
know what a sandwich is? Yes, I know what a sandwich is.
Have you heard of the phrase?
I have to say, is there something I miss about Morpheus? Hearing him talking. He's pleasant to talk with.
You see, I haven't spoken to him once yet. Well, not like a full conversation.
Hey, I have an idea.
Talks here and there.
They watched movies in the training arena the other night. Do we all want to go watch movies there? Have some drinks, make some sandwiches.
I do have one movie in mind.
So there you go. Movie night, yeah?
Movie night, literally.
Oh my god, I don't think he's gonna be able to stay still.
Would you like to go with us?
I'll be very fucking medication later.
Everything in the yellow bottles tastes like shit.
Don't drink it.
That's not true. You are using
You know what? There's more. Oh no.
I think it's yours. I think it's meant
Holy
for
shit,
you.
Morphe, how many drinks are you pulling out? Why is there so many?
What the? Came out too. There you go. There you go.
Actually, I'll take that one, Coast, if you don't want it.
I mean, I'll take a shot.
Oh, no, thank you. I don't want that then.
Oh, Clara, you knew you needed water. Here.
I do not expect the S word.
When do you think you need to step in and tell them they need to start drinking water?
Now.
The captain.
There we go, now!
Kovacs. Now.
Water.
That's too damn bad. You're drinking it now.
Yeah, is this water? Give that to him.
No. Just water.
You can have more alcohol when you finish that. Did you have your water?
That was more funny in my head.
Good.
You pull the top. Don't pull it tightly. Just pull it a little bit. Sit. It's like a push cap. Bite it off?
That would work.
Just suck on it.
That's what she said.
Damn.
That's what he said.
Mothy, phrasing.
What?
Phrasing.
Phrasing.
What?
Phrasing.
It's a joke
Here, give me it.
based off the wording.
I don't.
Mhm.
I don't understand.
They're powerful. That makes
It's okay.
It's hard to explain it.
stronger.
What?
Yep.
Suck on the tip of it.
Can you explain it? You might explain it better than me.
I don't think I should explain it.
The point is that
It's
you can
not my
refill it and then clean it and then.
I wouldn't think about it too much. Just jerks. Stupid humor.
Yeah. Unscrew the black part.
Thirsty.
Okay.
Give him a soda.
He'll taste the difference.
Put a little bit of alcohol in
Give
it.
them something that's non-alcoholic. Tell them it's alcoholic.
What we should give him, we give him figured.
Call a
You
cocktail.
get the yellow one, because things are nasty. But you didn't find it. Can you get the lid?
It's not too hot for the situation, I must say.
Come here.
I see.
Thank you. How did that happen?
I don't know. Things are just attracted to you.
Unfortunately, this was, yes.
And there's back on the floor now. Okay. Just
Good thing we had sanitation here.
You didn't make the lady work. How can you do this to Jane?
Wow, Dallas. Shocking.
What did I do?
Oh, you
What the fuck, Dallas?
All you have at me is it's just you as well. I'm like a mirror.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't
Fucking
bring me
right
into
back at
this.
ya.
Don't bring me into this.
It's already open.
Don't you? Okay, that's professional. I am a little upset that we didn't get to talk to Vega about tops.
What?
About what?
Like shirts?
Tops?
No, relationships.
Oh.
What?
Okay, yeah, right. Vega wanted to know about relationships, and me and Dallas were gonna tell him a bit about that.
Did you tell me?
Yeah, I think that might not be good for you.
About what?
Relationships.
I already talked to you. Unless you wanted to know more.
I'd like to know more.
I apologize for anything I say from this point on.
I'd be more than happy to tell you more, just not
We're
right
beyond
now.
my limit of alcohol, so
If you find some time, I would be thankful to know how humans does it.
Sure.
Relationships.
Okay,
Yeah,
what's
I can
your limit for now?
teach. I'll be
There
learning.
no more.
I'm gonna call it.
Just a simple, how does human does it? How it works, basically.
Am I going to... Is medical care made again with just birds and the bees, so like...
Grab a couple more drinks.
What did you say, Palora?
The what?
What?
The birds and the bees talk. Landed in red school.
You know, to be fair with the amount of people that don't know on this ship, that might be a good idea. However, I'm going to not be in the room when that happens.
Yeah, he's fine now. He'll be fine.
I'm just gonna send a message to just those who need it at this rate.
Medical records said that it wasn't. Did a scan. He was hungover, but not from alcohol.
There was no alcohol. Yeah, that was him. Come in.
Why do so many people enjoy drinking alcohol?
We're going to go get arena.
Let's just chill in afterward.
Come down when you want.
Whereabouts are you doing?
The reason why people like drinking is some like the taste of it, and some likes the feeling of walking on air that it gives.
Walking on air would be very useful.
It's not literal. It makes you dizzy, less impulsive. It makes you more impulsive, like that.
Makes it hard to think sometimes.
Anyone who wants to join us for movies?
Explain this. A little loose, so to speak.
I don't know if that would be safe.
No.
That depends. Having a bit? Sure, might be fine. Drinking a whole lot? Probably not if you're not used to it. I wouldn't recommend. And as long as you have someone with you, when you're drinking for the first time, that's also helpful, and having water on standby just in case. That also helps.
Water helps.
Do you get sick?
Flush it out of your system a bit faster.
Wait, what?
Well, if you're drinking alcohol, but you forgot to drink water, do you get sick?
No.
Sometimes.
Well, yeah, sometimes you can throw up.
Was that cold?
The hangover.
Oh.
Well, hangover is, you know, when it wears off. I'm talking if you drink and drink and drink and drink, and then you get sick.
No, that's alcohol poisoning.
No, that's what I was looking for.
Oh. Never.
Interesting.
Although I don't know how it is for other species, but for humans, we all have our own like tolerance.
Cool. Where do they
I don't remember if the Portanoid does have a tolerance for alcohol. We never much use it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Where you all going?
Then we can run.
To the movie.
Right, I'm assuming that's in the training room.
Yeah.
You heading there as well?
Why not?
I might come for a bit.
I could use some distraction, I would say, and a good end of the day after a very long night shift.
Talia, have you seen Dallas?
Hello. Yes, they're in the training arena. They're going to do a movie night.
Are you gonna be there?
There was nothing happening.
What was that about?
I'll wait till these two leave. So I know I can just say it. Tashir asked Erlon out.
Out?
Date.
Oh.
Wait.
A relationship. Partners. Okay.
Yes. They're gonna hopefully, I think, reschedule the actual fight for later. Because they're not in the mood. So, we haven't. Because she has the culture. They fight to, as Tashir said, they fight to prove.
Okay.
They were gonna do that today, but stuff happened and they weren't in the right mindset. So Tashir's putting it off to another day.
Okay.
But they seem. The talk they had seemed to go well. So I was just checking in on them. Okay.
Sorry again for losing a bit of control in the medbay.
That's fine.
I shouldn't do things like that outside of the room.
Probably.
It's,
just to be safe. At least big stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was something. Oh, I do have a bit before Vega calls me, it seems.
How long?
Didn't get an exact time, we just said later tonight, so probably early evening. I think I'll be up around the same time as Nitro. Can just sit and watch the movie. Until then.
It seemed really important to the chef that I watched this movie.
From what I could tell, when I could tell, it seems like a good movie.
I think he mentioned one of the characters by name, and I didn't know who he was talking about, so I really don't remember anything. We'll have to keep our clothes on.
Yes.
Wait.
So it seems that Owen is feeling well. And come back to medical though, like I wanted to, but that's fine. So maybe tomorrow after his checkup, might be able to spot him again.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I need to make sure he's okay with it. Sparring seems really important to him.
He likes the stuff.
And I sort of disappointed them with our fight.
Well, it was kind of cutthroat. I don't want to lay much. A certain much.
You will have to get up at some point to help Vega?
Yes, Vega. Put it up there.
Yeah.
I'm like the same when I won't play. Yeah, they got it. That's fine.
No. Okay.
I also had a
Oh.